Welcome to Eugene, Oregon. A picturesque evening here. Perfect counter to the chaos that's about to unfold on this field in front of us. The crowd has been waiting all day. They're fired up to see the Ducks open another season at Autzen Stadium, the House of Loud. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Entering play call screen.
And the Trojans will kick it away to start. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29.
Option, some drop, coach suggestions. There are 6
Offense
categories.
getting set for first down.
Yes.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Sweet feet on the move. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes at it.
Fires the pass. Intercepted. Trying to take it back. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
Inside zone split.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Going to run it. It's O'Neal.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Moss. Got his man quickly. He's brought down solid. Pick up a little bit short of the first down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the 3rd down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
Trying to find his man on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's O'Neal. And there is nothing doing on that one. He got the completion and nothing else to show for it. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
There are 8 categories.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. The quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. And not even a chance to pitch it as he is slammed down in the backfield. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Trying to surge it in. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
Decision time right here. I like going for it. You're playing on the road. You have an opportunity to take the crowd out of it a little bit here. Why not just line up quickly and just try to run the ball?
Yeah, stay aggressive. I mean, you want to shut these people up. You want to quiet them down, but field goals don't do that very often. Try to go for the touchdown right here.
So the offense will try to punch it in here on 4th and goal from the 1. Pushes ahead. Will not get the there.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on fourth down and you
categories.
decide to run the football, you got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this
Pass.
game.
Off-play action on first down. And that's a mistake you don't expect to
Entering
see
play
from a
call,
senior, and
coach
he is lucky to
suggestions.
get it
There are
back.
6
Oh,
categories.
man. The quarterback almost just threw his second interception
Audible.
on as many
Pass.
drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
Couldn't fight his way out of the end zone,
Entering
and they
play
get him
call,
for a safety.
special teams.
They'll
You have
boot it
3
away from their
options.
own
Return
20
left
after
to
taking the
selected.
safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board,
Entering
and
while
they
at
did.
red option. Inside zone. Inside zone split. RPO red screen.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. A really disappointing end to that last drive, David. Getting stopped on 4th and goal, they'll try to regroup.
And I think I'm preaching to my
Entering
squad
play
right now. Listen, we
call,
drove the
coach,
ball down the
how I
field. We
throw,
didn't just punch it in.
how I
Let's put another
cross.
drive together, Jesse, and this time, let's get some points.
You're right, because there were a lot of positives on that last drive. They did a lot of things really well. They just got to do a better job finishing.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Give to the back. The Trojans pick up the first down.
Entering
Man,
inside
I really
shot.
love the way this guy looks when
Inside
he's
zone.
throwing the rock.
Red
Think about all the
RPO.
high school
Inside
kids
zone.
out there
Inside.
who dream about
Inside
one
zones.
day donning
Red
a
option.
USC
RPO.
jersey
Inside zone.
and being the starting running back for the Trojans. There's so much competition, not just in the state of California, but nationally, to come to this school and be the guy, to be RB1. He's on the field for a reason. This guy is unique. He's got speed and vision. What a weapon.
Tackled immediately after the catch.
I'll say this, man. In college
Entering
football, you see a lot of
play
bad
call,
tackling. You
white
didn't see it
cross.
right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Moss. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for
Entering
the first down.
680.
Trojans
Red
used to be
option.
known for student
Empty,
body
empty
right, and they
spot.
can still do that. But with quarterbacks like this, you want to put it up.
Yeah, I think they hung that up years ago when they started to find, big, strong quarterbacks that can throw the ball all over the yard. So I like the student body right, student body left, but that's a little old school for me.
Entering play call, Cosmic corner. AHP off tack, Cosmic corner.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21.
Safeties are in the back. They have so much ground to cover. You see them. They can go sideline to sideline. Great job reading the quarterback's eyes, breaking on the football, going making the big turnover.
And this will be incomplete. A
Entering
big
play
hit there
call,
forces
coach
2nd down.
suggestions. There are 6
Big tight end tries
categories.
to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same
Cover 3
time as
doesn't
he's
back.
going to
Cover
catch
1
it,
Robert
and the big
press.
tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Pass.
That last incompletion leaves them with 2nd and 10 from the 21. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the
Entering
quarterback
play
caught
call,
up to
coach
and sacked at
suggestions.
the
There are
12.
6 categories.
Man, it didn't take long for the
Cover
defense
4
to get
drop.
home on that play.
Cover
You see
4
them playing
punt.
man
Cover 4
coverage in the
drop.
back end, slowing
Pass.
down the routes from the
Spread.
receivers and the
Pass.
rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Holden. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets the give. Just willed his way for a couple out to 35.
Coach suggestions.
Now that's what you try to do as a
categories.
defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
The give to the back. Got the 1st down and more. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior.
It really shows you his skills on that last run. I feel like today, if you're a running back at Oregon, you are expected to be explosive. You're not going to be a guy that goes in between the tackles and gains 3 yards, and that's okay. I feel like now today, because of all the great running backs they've had here recently, if you get into the 2nd level, you're expected to go to the house. This guy has that kind of skill.
And that's what quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. The longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
Wide receiver shows motion. Running back searching for a hole. He locked up and held on to bring it down.
How about the defender 6 categories?
Seeking missile. He was on radar.
Overload,
He found the football and flew down with some
cover 3
bad
match.
intentions.
Sam Mike 1. Formation, there are 6. 4. Special. Option is set to 5. 5. Formation, there are 6
Third down
categories. There
conversions
are
are
2
a huge
subcategories.
stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Back to throw, it's Gabriel. Looking deep. And he grabs it at the 15. Touchdown, Oregon! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5.
Entering play call, special teams.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Return left is selected.
And he's going to run it back. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard
There are
line.
8 categories. You have 15 options.
Guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next ball.
When these wide receivers work in the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Just enough there to get it to the 25 and pick up a 2.
Coach suggestions.
The run
there
game
are 8
just has
categories.
not been
You have
working for
15
this
options.
offense all
HP
game long. You
mid-ball
saw it on that
selected.
last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Gets it out fast. They were able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
There are 8
And I
categories.
love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver, running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger.
Option.
Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Uncorks it. And that pass intercepted. Got some room to run. At the 20. And what a play and what a return as he takes it all the way back inside the 10.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They
Yes.
unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think, put
Entering
them
play
back on their
call,
heels.
coach
Now,
suggestions,
shoot, Palmer, you might
there
be
are
able to
6
slip a few runs in on
categories.
this drive to really
Cover
jack
6.
them up.
Yeah, I like that idea,
Yes.
but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Got it in the middle. It's Holden. That
Entering
completion
play
takes them down to
call,
the
coach
7-yard
suggestions,
line,
there
and
are
they
6
are ready to
categories.
strike.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know
Cover-
when to put
cover
some
four
air on
drop.
it, and I got to know when
Yes.
to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed to rocket, threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he's able to bounce off one
Entering
tackle
play
for a
call,
solid
coach
pickup.
suggestions,
Yeah,
there
and
are
it's a
6
nice decision by the
categories.
quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can
Cover
give it to
three,
him and you can get
pinch
such
blitz.
positive yards like that,
Yes.
continue to do
Give
it. Make
cushion.
that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity
Entering
for
play
the
call,
offense.
coach
So many
suggestions, there are
factors
8
go into
categories.
making the
You
big
have
play
failed
in the big
options,
moment.
inside
Calling
zone
the
is
right
selected.
play, getting protection. You got it all dialed up. It's perfect. And then he does that, drops the ball right in his hands.
That's what you
Enter
expect
page
from a
power
senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They give it to him again. And just wedges it ahead a bit before
Entering
he's
play
brought
call,
down.
And the running back
986.
didn't get much there. Nice job on the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Dropping back, it's Moss. It's complete to the left. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He's going to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's O'Neal. And that defense is all over
Entering play
that one.
call,
No
coach
room to run after
suggestions,
the
there are 8
catch.
categories.
There's
You
a
have
timeout
15
on the field.
options,
Tight game
inside
here
zone is
late in the
selected.
first half. Looking for space. It's O'Neal. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Throwing right. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime
Entering
update.
base model screen, you have 5
The
options.
Ducks will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Hudson. He stopped short of the 20 at the
Entering
19
play
and
call,
probably
coach
wishes he'd just taken the
suggestions, there are 8
touchback.
categories. You have 15 options, inside zone is selected.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Hudson. That's the kind of play that can
Entering
really get
play,
you going
check
as they get it out to the
passive
36. The Trojans getting it done through the air, picking up the first down.
And they always got one of these, a big arm sucker that can sling the ball down the field. You think about USC, that's what I always think about. Quarterbacks, playmakers, Hollywood, Heisman's.
Good pickup
Entering
there as he
play
gets the
call,
first
coach
down, and they'll mark him at
suggestions,
the
there are 8
48.
categories.
I
You
love
have
that
15
play call, and I love
options,
the timing
line
of the
option
pre-snap
selected.
motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, Because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space and he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the three-snap motion.
Categories. You have 15 options inside zones.
We see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of the stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Fires to the right. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot. And these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's batted away, and the fourth down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on fourth down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away, and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. They're getting this guy lathered up.
Small game.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. Finds his tight end. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page.
Entering play call.
That actually does so many things. When you run the football and have success, it slows everybody down. Not just the linebackers and the safeties and make them come up, but the defensive line. They're thinking run as well. It slows down the pass rush, gives me a little bit more time.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
This is a defense that comes to play every week with bad intentions, and they set the tone in games by making hits like that. They've got players on defense that play downhill, and they come flying in. If you're a ball carrier, you better get down. You keep trying to fight for extra yards. You don't have your head on the swivel. Watch out.
There are 6 categories.
Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Entering play call.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
It's good.
Entering play call. Special teams.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if the dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Out to the
Entering play call,
35-yard
Pro
line and a
AHD
little
sweep.
extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
Entering stick. RPO bubble. Curl com. AHD sweep. AHD sweep.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. They want to run it left here. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. And they got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
With the catch, it's Branch.
Makes
a grab, and he's dragged down.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody in bounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this. And be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Looking downfield, it's Moss. They're trying to get to it. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And the Trojans will call on their punt team. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Slips through the line. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Ducks.
And the offense putting up more points, and guess who's jacked up? This home crowd starting the season off with offensive fireworks and looking to go 1-0. They are loving their squad.
Entering play
the
call.
kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we got a roughing the kicker call coming. The kickoff team is out there after that punt return for a touchdown. They'll try to pin him deep. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they move that thing through the end zone.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. HP mid-draw selected. Drive under. RPO alert Z-screen.
A first down for the offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
There are 8
It's amazing how
categories.
play
You
by
have
a
15
defensive end in the
options.
backfield
HP mid-draw
can really
selected.
swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays to get them behind the sticks.
Entering play
get those
call.
sacks,
Coach
to get those
suggestions.
tackles for
There are 8
losses.
categories.
So much
You have
stuff
12
in college
options.
football.
Switch guards is selected.
Offensive line, because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you are.
He's taking the shot. And he throws another interception, his third of the night. Takes it the other way. And he's going to take it all the way back.
Entering play call.
Oregon.
Coach suggestions. There are 6
And
categories.
that just might do it, man. Offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception,
Entering
takes
play
it all
call.
the way back,
Special
just
teams.
to
You
pad
have
their
7
lead a little bit
options.
and make this game
Return left is
almost
selected.
out of reach.
And it'll come out to the 25.
Entering
No
play
attempt
call.
at a return.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15
This
options.
Trojan offense
Right
is ready
flag
to
is
go
selected.
back to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took...
And the pass rush is
Entering
effective,
play
and they
call.
tackle
Coach
him at the 19.
suggestions. There are 8
And
categories.
they
You
are
have
looking for
15
a ball play
options.
that'll work. Now facing
689
second and
selected.
long from the 19. Back to throw, it's Moss. Fires to the wideout. Receiver wasn't ready for the
Entering
throw,
play call.
incomplete.
Coach suggestions.
And that's just the kind of
There are
game
8
it's been for this
categories.
quarterback
You
and this
have
offense.
15
You got a great
options.
game plan
Switch
all week
guards is
long. You're
selected.
watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but They're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
The Trojans headed quickly to the line.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against.
And it's his 4th interception of the game. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the
There are 6 categories.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Yes.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
There are 6 categories.
What a great play by the linebackers. You talk about filling a hole. The defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
There are 6 categories.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get
Entering
just
play
enough
call,
to keep the drive
coach
alive.
suggestions. There
We've
are 6
reached the
categories.
2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
There are 6 categories.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a
Entering
knee.
play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.